Froggen. We're walking over to like the Riot offices right now. We're gonna go hang out with some people, but tell me your thoughts on Syndra.
Okay. I only played it twice, and
okay.
I won both games.
You won both games?
Yeah, I won both games. I had like 200 minions in 18 minutes.
200 minions in 18 minutes, okay.
Yeah.
You like her auto attack animation?
The auto attack animation is similar to Syndra. It's like pretty easy to last it, but almost the same as Riot actually.
Yeah.
And his builds is like spammable, so it's like really easy to farm, but like she can't finish off the AD carry because she can't get to the back line because she doesn't have a gap closer and the range of the spells is too low. So she has to get through the bruisers first, and it's like she doesn't have the damage to do that.
How does she do in lane?
For laning she's actually okay, as long as she can't get poked all the time, and it's like she's
yeah, because I played
harass.
against a Lux and it was kind of frustrating.
Yeah, exactly.
So you just think like
Lux, Gragas, all those long range champions, Orianna too, it's like she can't do anything against them because she's like lower range and she will get CC'd and damaged before she can do anything.
Do you think that she needs like buffs or?
Actually, like for the laning phase, I think she's okay in certain matchups, but like when it comes to the mid-late game, she falls horribly off because there's no way she can finish up the AD carry because she can't get to the backline. And if she gets to the backline, it's like she doesn't have enough damage without their fire grasp to finish off the AD carry. If the AD carry is building a bit of magic resistance. So it's like 600 AP. I had 600 AP on her last time and I was really fed. I was not able to one-hit the AD carry.
Yeah. And so you're like, she just needs to scale a little bit better?
Actually, it's more like, what I think they should do is like, her main damage is from comboing all her spells together. And the problem is the E with 40 CDR reduction and max skill level is like still 13 seconds. And 13 seconds when you need to combo your spells to do enough damage, it's like that's a shit lots of time.
Yeah.
So it's like either that needs a cooldown reduction nerf, like needs to have lower cooldown, maybe like 8 seconds or something like that. Or they can do something else, it's like give W a huge range, buff range. It's like, so it gets a bit similar to Orianna range with the ball.
Yeah.
So she's actually able to harass people in lane without any risk. Okay.
Any other thoughts on her? Do you think she's fun?
Actually, it's one of the most fun champions I've played.
Okay.
It's like I would, on tournament level, I wouldn't play her at all, but just for the fun, I would totally play her.
Okay. So hopefully she sees some buffs and then you would play her at a tournament level, potentially?
She just needs, she needs to be adjusted, so it's like, if you compare her to other AP casters, it's like, Gragas got longer range. And basically it's the same spells, because her ultimate is the same as Gragas' ultimate. Just on a single target, and Gragas knock people around, and that's huge AoE. And that's like, same damage, but to 5 people instead of 1.
Right. So she just needs, it's just like she's not as viable as some of the other mids.
Yeah, and the Q is like, it's really low range. It's like Gragas' barrel range is like double the range of her Q. And that requires nothing, and it's like longer range too.
Yeah.
And he has a gap closer and an escape in the same, which is really fast too, and doesn't cost a lot of mana. Actually less mana than the Q and the W of Syndra.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Alright, hopefully these cars are not making it so that we can't hear anything, but
I think it's big loud enough.
Yeah. We're almost at Riot. What do you think, Snoopang?
I've never played Syndra, but I trust in Froggen's ability to judge an AP. So,
okay.
Actually, I discussed with Link today about...
Link? Okay, from CLG Black?
Yeah, the AP met there. About Syndra, and he was like the same opinion as me. It's like...
Hit the button.
You can't do enough with her. It's like, she's fun to play, but compared to other casters, she's not good enough.
Alright, well those have been Froggen's thoughts on Syndra. We out.
Thanks for